Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I am John Rush, and I am hosting all by myself this morning. Winston is still out in Tampa, and so here I am. And what I'm going to do to get this morning started off right and a lot more awesome is give some stuff away. So we have got some pliers, some DOA, what is this, spare parts, looks like a bunch of shrimp, a Walk Through Nature DVD, and a Sunjammers koozie. And that's all going to one person, and that one lucky person is Joel King from, I don't know where you're from, Joel, but congratulations. You win a bunch of stuff. You can come on down. I guess they come to the studio to get that. All right, so for your weather, today you've got a high of 72 and a low of 57. You got an east wind with 10 to 15 knots, becoming southeast by the afternoon. Seas are going to be between 2 and 4 feet, and the protected waters in the bay are going to have a light, moderate chop. The sunrise is coming up at 6:35, and the sunset is at 5:15 tonight. Tonight, you're going to have a southeast wind from 10 to 15 knots. The seas will still be around 2 to 4 feet. Tomorrow, you're going to have a high of 74 and a low of 64. So the temp is going up, which for me, I actually prefer that. Get in some more fishing. You got a southwest wind around 15 knots, and the seas are going to be going up to 3 to 4 feet. Your major feeding times for today are between 1:30 and 3:30 this afternoon. All right, so that takes care of giving away some stuff and the weather, and we will be right back. Well, welcome back. Right now I've got a short video, 8-minute video for you from this awesome trip that I was able to take with Winston and his family. So I'm going to show you that, and I'll see you in a little bit. For my first video for Panhandle Outdoors, I expected to be somewhere on the water, fishing with Winston and catching monster-sized bull reds, trout, or flounder so that I could have something for dinner. But instead, I found myself in a 2.5-hour drive up to Troy, Alabama to do a day and a half of hunting with Winston, his son-in-law Walter, and his granddaughter Whitney. We didn't even arrive at camp until 12 a.m. on Saturday night, and we were planning on waking up in 5 hours to head out to the deer stands. This would only be my second time ever joining along in a hunting trip, and I had yet to see anything larger than your average squirrel. I did have high hopes though. It was cold outside, Walter had shot an 8-point a few days ago, and I was tagging along with the best of the best.
Okay, we're on our second morning. Didn't have much luck yesterday. This morning John has joined us, he's behind the camera. Whitney is here, she and Walter about 300 yards east of us. It's about 38 degrees, no breeze, beautiful morning. I've got our fingers crossed now, we're going to see something this morning. It's about 8:15. The only good news is it's warmed up, but we haven't seen anything. So we're going to stay a little bit longer and see what we see. But it's a beautiful morning here in South Alabama.
All right, Chef Winston.
Yeah, this is high tech right here. This is something I've been doing since I was a little kid. I love banana sandwiches. And there's a technique to it, folks. Here's what I do. I put 3 across. I think it came from my days of playing tic-tac-toe. Now, see? I'm going to wash my hands later. 3 across. Okay, and 3. So you have 9. Don't worry about that one. And I put them fairly thick. See the thickness of it? So it usually takes up about 1 banana. So that's 9 right there. It's like tic-tac-toe. And I always like to
What's the condiment you got on there?
It's mayo. That's mayo.
Mayonnaise and bananas.
Yeah, and then you always cut them. I always cut my sandwiches. It looks more like a deli. Now, over there. Just like Mama used to make. Okay, we're starting our afternoon hunt. Didn't have any luck this morning. Had a great time, but I'm in shirt sleeves, folks. It's like 62 degrees, but we came here early. It's like 1:15, and we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon sitting right here. Well, I feel comfortable that we're going to see something. I feel confident, but the thing about it, they didn't walk this morning, so I feel like they're going to walk sometime this afternoon, and we want to be here. So it's a beautiful day. I mean, we could be out fishing right now, but instead, this is January, so we're dedicated January to hunting, and so far, we had a great time. We just hadn't seen any big bucks, so we're going to try to get some this afternoon.
Chef Woodrick. That's right.
Explain your dish.
Our dish tonight is on the Coleman gas grill that sits up here all the time, and we've got some pork sausage and some deer sausage. It should be on something like that. That's proof right there, John, that we do kill deer in our family.
Oh yeah.
We got the proof. It's proof we've actually seen deer too. Man, it has been a tough 48 hours. Yes, deer basically have not been moving, not even any gunshots today.
Yeah, nobody shooting. We talked to everybody at this corner store. Nobody see anything.
Just literally dead quiet, which hopefully means it's going to bust loose tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day, which historically it has. So I don't know how they have that day on their calendars, but
there's always good days of Monday, so everything calmed down.
Alright, so we're here in Troy, Alabama, and it is our last day. We have not seen or heard anything since me and my dad got back. Other hunters that we have seen said that the deer stopped coming about the time that they stopped coming for us. So we think that it's just a pre-rut phase, and we're hoping that they'll let it rip today. So maybe we can lay something down, and I really do not want to leave until we get something. So we hope we get one.
So we're going to get one today? Okay, that's
better.
All right. We're wrapping up our final hunt now. I've been in the stand 5 times and hadn't had any luck. Hadn't seen anything. I've never actually gone through this, but you got to see something this morning.
Yes, we saw 3 does. They were a little small, and they walked about right under our stand. And then we saw a pretty big spike. He was in front of us down the field. We could see him though. He saw us before. We saw him, but he was really big. And we heard some other ones, but they didn't turn up. But there was a lot of them around us. So.
Well, you were in the stand with your dad, and John and I were about 300 or 400 yards from y'all. But you know, this is the same weekend last year. This time, now we didn't have any luck this year, but last year this same weekend is when you got your buck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same in the same areas and all. And what size buck did you get last year?
I got a 6-point, but he was a pretty big 6-point. It was right where y'all were sitting too.
And so the same weekend, the same kind of weather, I guess, and it just shows sometimes year in, year out, they have a pattern, but this year they just didn't come out.
Yeah.
But we had a good time, didn't we?
Mhm.
I mean, what more can you ask for? We had a deer hunt in Alabama. Brought John aboard. He got to go with us, and I got to home my son-in-law and my granddaughter. Just had a great time. You happy?
Yes, very. I had a lot of fun.
You happy, happy, happy?
Happy, happy, happy.
All right.
All right, everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video. I absolutely loved being out in the woods like that with Winston. Now, I've never been a big-time hunter. My family is a lot more on the fishing side, but man, whenever I was sitting out in that stand, it was absolutely gorgeous. And although we didn't hear anything, every single time that I heard a squirrel or something, my adrenaline just started going, and I didn't even have a rifle in my hand. I just had a camera, and I loved it. And let's see, I think I'm going hunting again here soon, and hopefully we'll actually see a deer this time, and I have no idea what I'm going to be feeling whenever that happens. But anyways, deer season is coming to an end, unfortunately, but fishing season is getting started here soon, and one of my favorite things to do is kayak and fish at the same time. So we've got a short video here of kayak fishing back in the day with Winston. I think they're up in West Bay around Burnt Mill Creek, so give that a look.
Okay, folks, I'm at the Burnt Mill boat ramp, just getting started, getting the kayaks all set up. First person I run into, one of my former students, one of my favorites, Jimmy Lindsay.
Hello.
Jimmy, you've been away from home for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been away for about 12 years and just moved back to the area and getting into kayak fishing.
Well, how do you like kayak fishing?
I love it.
And who's your buddy you brought with you?
This is Scott.
Scott Skrine.
Met him. Go ahead. Sir.
Brand new to the area from Washington State. Unlike you guys, I have a sit-in kayak. I do notice on hot days I get protected a little bit. But, yeah, no, and this is fun. I love these Hobies, and I want to see how they work and maybe get into something like that.
All right, good deal. So what's your game plan today?
I'm going to get out there. I'm getting a late start this morning and try to catch up with my buddies because I can't be beaten.
Okay.
So just trying to get things ready in a hurry. Demonstrating these Hobie kayaks with the Mirage Drive to Scott here, and going to leave him behind because paddles are very slow.
Okay. Morning, Brad. How you doing?
Doing all right. Couple of little trout, nothing big, and some reds up there schooling, but they all got lockjaw. It's about typical.
You got a good little crowd out here this morning.
Yeah, I know there's 2 or 3 more on the other bank over there.
Yeah.
From everything I count, I think there's 8 of us out here.
Good deal. Good deal.
Not a great big crowd, but not bad.
Okay. I'll just come check on you, trying to find your hot spots.
Yeah, I don't have any hot spots. If you see me fishing, go elsewhere.
Okay. All right, folks, I've got a nice redfish on here. Whoa, there it goes. And I've got one film there. All right, see him right there? I'm trying to film and fish, and it is hard to do. Hold on now. I'm gonna cut off a minute. He has not seen the boat yet. He's made a good run. There he is, right there. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna turn this back off to get this baby. Okay. Got him in. You see what I caught him on? A little gold spoon. Nice little red. I need a cameraman. Caught him real lightweight reel, fishing out of the kayak, right up the edge of the bank, because all those school out there, and eased up to him real quiet. That's what's so nice about kayak fishing. You can see a nice red. It ain't quite legal, but it'll be fun to catch. Okay, now what I'm looking for, you call it like busy water. It's like or nervous water, and it's sort of hard to see at times. But out here on the kayak, it's so quiet and peaceful. And there's a little bit right up in there. I'm gonna ease up in there and toss. See it right in there. That's some reds right in there. I've already hit them a couple of times. I'm gonna go back to them. Oh, you can see them right in there. They're tailing. You see the tail coming up in a minute. See them right there. I've been in this little hole right here. I don't know if you can see this little hole. In a little sandy spot. Then I got it back in the grass. And right out here, right there. I'm coming out of this grass right here, and there's a whole school. I'm gonna try to reel and film. Hold on a minute. Folks, I need 3 hands. He just made a great run right here. There he is right there. He ain't seen the boat yet. Whoa! He broke me off. He took a run. I should have been filming. Should have been fishing. Hey, Brad, how you doing?
I'm tearing up the 12-inch trout.
All right.
I'm catching more of them than I've ever seen in my life.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm not catching any fish, but I'm having a ball.
Oh, okay. Hey, Brad, I just got into a nice school of redfish.
Did you? How many did you just pull out?
Oh, I lost count. I counted on my toes and fingers and ran out. But I got broke off several times.
Did you?
Yeah.
I see your line back there.
Yeah, I need. I'm not gonna tell you where they are.
I saw you.
So you catching a lot of little trout?
Little trout, little trout.
That's still fun.
Yeah, I mean it's better than nothing. We got a good rain shower coming right here.
Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna start heading in.
Yeah.
I don't have it. We don't have a motor on these things, so we got to get going.
Yeah.
All right, from West Bay, Panhandle Outdoors, Brad Stevens, Sunjammer. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Now, that looks like fun. Had any luck?
A few trout. A few small trout. Nothing more.
Fly fishing out of kayak. Got some bad weather coming in, that's why I'm pedaling fast. As you can see, I'm not gonna make it. We got the rain coming, I'm going right into that rain. Here's a fellow kayaker. I'm gonna have to put the camera up, rain's coming pretty heavy. I gotta go through all this stuff. I love this stuff. How you been doing? How you doing? That is dedication. That is a girl out here, folks, right there, I love it. We're getting wet, but she's having fun. Here come the other guys behind me.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that video. You know, with hunting season coming to a close here shortly, watching something like that really gets me excited. I actually have been going out in my kayak out in the ocean since I've got such a short walk and just paddling around hoping for something to take a bite. And I did have one little pompano, but I lost him at the boat. But man, I am so excited for that warmer water to get in here so I can just get out there and fish almost every single day. Let's see, I wanted to show y'all what cameras I'm going to be using while I'm here. You know, after watching that video of Winston filming himself, he seemed a little bit aggravated, A, because he lost that fish, and B, not the cleanest and clearest shots. So what I'm going to be using while filming him is, my main one's going to be this Sony HD, let's see, it's an AVC HD Handycam, and this thing can shoot amazing video. And it also picks up sound great. I'm going to have a little external mic hooked up to it so we can get some better sound going in. And then along with those, I've got 2 GoPros. I've got one being the older one, and it shoots great still. I mean, I get 1080 and 720, all kinds of video. And then whenever you see any kind of time-lapse photography going on in the shows, this is what I'm going to be using. And then I've also got one of the newer ones, the Hero 3. It's just a little bit smaller and shoots a little bit better video. But the main thing that I love about these cameras is how small they are. You know, whenever you are going hunting or you're going fishing, you don't want to be lugging around a whole extra bag along with your tackle and your gun. Well, these, I take these and I can put them in my pocket. And also their mounts that they come with them, you can mount them on your boat. Like the other day I went out and I mounted it right on the bar in front of the steering wheel, and we were able to get some great shots of us driving off and of us fishing just by doing that. You've got one that goes on your head. I attached one to my fishing reel so that whenever I get a hit, it catches the line spinning off. They are great little cameras to have. They're not super expensive for the kind of work that they do. So I would highly suggest, if you are into this kind of stuff, to get one of those. I just wanted to say that I am absolutely, truly blessed to be able to be doing this internship here with Winston. Ever since that I have gotten here, I've just felt right at home. I felt like the community has taken me into their arms. I've had breakfast a couple of times with people. I've really enjoyed the interactions that I've had so far. And I really look forward to these next months here that I'll be spending. And just want to let y'all know that I appreciate it a lot. I want to give a big War Eagle to Howard Farrow, Holly Schultz, Carson Pope, Sherry Etienne, and Mary Plunkett. And another big War Eagle to all you Bama fans out there. All right, well, I'm out of time. I have absolutely loved doing this for y'all, and hope that you have a great day. And we will see you back shortly. God bless, and do something good for someone.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.